Remove this. Hello.
1 minute, sir. 1 minute.
minute.
Done, sir. 1 minute.
Completed.
See here. This is the river which is given. The man starts here at this point. He wants to reach A. That means his resultant velocity should be this, no? He wants this man with respect to the ground, he should reach there. That means now this is the velocity of man with respect to water. Okay. And this is the velocity of water with respect to ground. Okay, this has a magnitude of u. This is v. This is u if I take. This is only for saving time. All the while writing this, I'm taking like this. Okay. Now you can see that this is theta. Okay. He will reach theta. Man can reach if and only if what is the condition? Velocity of water with respect to ground is less than, remember this? Remember this one, yesterday we derived. Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Still here, any doubt is there? Is it clear? He has given water with respect to ground. How much he gave water with respect to ground? Hmm.
Water with respect to ground.
3 by 5, sir.
Eh,
37 degrees. Particle.
So with river flow, downstream, no? Means upstream. So he's moving like this, no? So you should make 127 degrees and move upstream. He's going like this, no? This is the river flow. Do you have any doubt till here? The resultant velocity, second one, is nothing but this one, you know. If you look at the diagram, that is nothing but v square minus v
Sir.
square. That is nothing but pi square minus. The next one is saying is time taken. That is nothing but displacement of man with respect to ground in the y direction by velocity of man with respect to ground in the y direction. That is nothing but L by root over v square minus u square. L is there now. 1 kilometer he gave. This is v square. Completed?
Yes, sir.
Any doubt?
No, sir.
Take another one.
One minute.
Finished?
Done, sir.
Shall I turn the page? Copy it down?
One minute. Yes, sir. 1 minute, sir.
See, I have changed your physical chemistry class. You know that I think, no? Arif sir class.
Sir,
What is the timing?
5:30 to 6:30.
Why? Because 3:30 to 5, if you are interested, you can attend that medical physics class. It will be like revision. Those are interested, not compulsory.
Okay. Completed, sir.
1 minute.
Completed? Now, make a basic diagram for that by yourself. Let us see. See here, now that fellow says that the man is swimming in which direction as per the question? A river flows
East.
south.
No, south.
Velocity of water with respect to ground. A man sees a water. That fellow wants, he is steering a velocity of man with respect to water in this direction. Towards east, now he says. Okay. Right. Now this is enough to superimpose these vectors. This is velocity of water with respect to ground. Now remember that always you want man with respect to ground. This is man, you can bring another variable like this. Man with respect to water, water with respect to ground. You can bring a third variable like this. You know this, no? You've done many times. Because already you know this. Same thing I'm doing, nothing else. If you send this here, you'll get this, no? So that means vector sum of this and this, the resultant is this, somewhere it will be. This is the velocity of man with respect to ground resultant. So obviously, with respect to ground, for a person on the ground, that fellow will reach here. Okay, this is what he has given. Understood? He's asking this one, velocity of man with respect to ground. From this diagram, we can see that it is nothing but vector sum of these two squares. Do you agree with this? Clear? Water with respect to ground is how much? 4R. Do you agree with this or not? Do you agree with this? Root 20. It comes around 4.5. Huh? No, I think. No?
2
2
root
root
5.
5.
Huh?
2 root 5.
Okay. Okay. Okay, we'll give you like this. Direction unit. This is theta. Okay. This is 2 by 4. Clear?
Yes, sir.
With reverse flow. Okay. What is the next one? Time taken is same.
3 minutes 20.
Hmm? Time taken, the width of the river is here. 800 meters. This is L. This is 800. What is the x velocity in this direction? 4.
4.
Then what else is asking? Okay, where he will, this is x, no?
100 meters.
Velocity of boat with respect to ground. So no, 2 into 200. Understood this? That means that fellow will reach here.
Sir, in the second one, time,
Okay.
velocity of boat with respect to ground is 2 root 5. Root 20, you took 4. 4 in time, D1. In the second one, display.
This one.
The, yes. 800 by 4.
4 on. Correct or no? Hello?
Sir, we are getting 20, no, sir.
Correct or no?
But velocity of boat with ground is root 20, no, sir?
Velocity of boat with respect to ground. This is net velocity. What is x component? See, this man with boat with respect to ground is resultant is this. It has 2 components, no? Agreed or not? Which component we need?
Yes, sir.
Understood?
Component.
Clear or
Yes,
not?
sir.
Okay, this will take y component.
Yes, sir. Clear, sir.
That will be better. Because I have taken this as x, y. Understood this? Now at least you are feeling little bit easy.
Yes, sir.
What we can know, man, competition is so high. Yesterday NEET results have come. People got 720 out of 720. Many are there. Out of 720, 715 marks is common in BIBC. How they are getting that much work they are doing. Competition has increased a lot. We have to compete in that means there is no shortcut, no?
Yes, sir.
That is the reason why I'm repeating it. I can do all that cheating, doing simple problems and say this is IIT, but in the long run, you'll face problems, no? Now only if you expose and to make you to do some work, some result will come.
Sir?
Completed.
Yes, sir.
You're audible, tell me.
Sir, is wind-related problem also coming in the exams?
Pardon?
Wind-related problems. Wind,
I
sir.
did not get. Pardon?
Wind-related problems. Wind.
Ah.
It is also coming in the exams.
Everything will come. I'll do it. You don't worry. No, no.
Okay, sir.
See, this is continuation to previous problem. Completed?
Wait, sir.
Sir,
Completed, sir.
1 minute, sir, please.
sir, I have a doubt.
Okay.
So for finding the time, you took distance as 800 meter, right?
Yes.
But sir, the boat is not traveling in a straight line, so it will be the distance will be more than 800 meter.
1 second. Understand, this is not. I told you yesterday to find time. What we should do? Displacement in a particular direction with respect to particular frame by
Okay.
velocity. Remember this?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
This is component of velocity. This is not
Okay.
speed.
Okay, sir. Understood. Thank you.
Can you turn this?
Yes, sir.
1 minute, sir. Completed, sir.
Again, come back to the problem. west, north, south. Okay. As per the previous column, this is continuation to previous column. Boat is traveling in which direction and velocity of boat with respect to river? Okay, river is flowing in this direction now. River is flowing in which direction? Remember this?
South.
Now what that fellow wants is that velocity should be this. Velocity of boat or man with respect to ground should be this. That means this is the other vector, no? If he swims man with respect to water, if he swims like this will add up and he will reach this. Understood this diagram? Is it clear or not?
Yes,
That
sir.
fellow starts here, he wants to reach here. Okay. Understood the vector diagram or not?
Sir.
This heart of physics is vectors only. So many people define physics stuff because vectors they'll neglect. Now what is asking? He's asking this. Velocity of man with respect to ground. You can see that from this diagram by Pythagoras theorem. This is square minus do you agree with this?
Yes, sir.
How much is this for? This is 2, I think, no?
2, sir.
How much it comes to me?
2 root 3, sir. 2 root 3.
12, no?
Root 12, 2 root 3.
Direction also you can get.
$30.
How much you got? Water with
degrees.
water
1
with
by root
respect.
3.
These 2, no? So theta should be 30 degrees. Do you agree with this? Correct or no?
Sir, correct only, sir. Sir, but I didn't understand the question, sir.
What?
He's asking to reach a point on the opposite bank now, sir.
This is starting here. Oppositely is reaching. We start at O.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir. Okay, got it.
Yes, sir. I have one doubt.
Tell.
Sir, actually, in the problem, man with respect to water is in east direction, no, sir. Man with respect to water, it should be in east direction, no, sir.
Why?
Because in the diagram we wrote like this, sir. That's why I have one.
No. These are fixed, man. This is fixed. We cannot change. Same thing. What he says is previous problem values you should take. This one, this one, this one. He says that river is flowing like that. That fellow should start here and reach this. Then what is the velocity of man with respect to water is asking. Understood this?
Okay, sir. Yes, sir. Understood.
And time taken to cross the boat. Yes, to cross means this one, velocity of boat, this is L now, width of the river. Now if we take this as the x-axis, this as the y-axis, then displacement of boat with respect to ground in the x direction, velocity of boat, this is nothing but L by, this is the only vector in this direction. L is how much? 800 by 2 root 3. How much it comes to? 400. Correct, no? Any doubt? Any doubt is there?
No, sir.
Any
No, sir.
this vector is there, man. This is sum of two vectors. We call this is x component of this vector, and this is called y component. So this is the vector, no? Sum of these two. So this has two components. One is this, the other is this. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
You can do anything, man. If you have that willpower. But mostly we give up. I would easy going.
Completed, sir.
Sir,
Tell.
sir, the last of man is to v square plus v square of water. No,
You are not clear when order is not clear.
sir, that the resultant magnitude of velocity of man with respect to ground. Sir,
Tell.
root and
Hmm?
root over plus 4 square plus 2 square. No, sir.
This one, this right angle triangle, na? This is the hypotenuse, no? What is this value, man? Huh? Correct or not? Shall I turn this?
1 minute, sir.
Completed, sir.
1 minute.
Done, sir.
This is 400, no? Given, no?
Yes, sir.
He starts here. He wants to reach here. Okay. Now he says that this is man with respect to water. Agreed? This is the river.
Yes, sir.
These are the things he has given. Now suppose this he has given this as theta. No? Now you can see velocity of first get with respect to ground always. What is this equal to? Remember this? So here man with respect to water is cos theta I cap plus sin theta j cap vectorially. Water is I cap. This is nothing but this is till here. Any doubt is there, man? Now we can see. Follow this or not? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Now that man should be directed like this. Followed. Now what is the time of crossing? SC is displacement of man with respect to ground in the y direction by velocity of man with respect to ground in the y direction. Do you agree with this or not? So this is nothing but displacement of man, 400. Do you agree with this? And what is x man? BC is nothing but x. Displacement of man with respect to ground in the x direction. This is velocity of man with respect to ground in the x direction into t. Okay, this is 400 he has given. Velocity of man with respect to ground is nothing but cos theta plus into t by t is how much? 400 by VMW sin theta. Do you agree or not? He gave these values, man with respect to water, how much is given? Values are given or not? 400 man with respect to water.
5 kilometers per hour, sir.
Which is 5 cos theta. Water with respect to ground, 1 into 400 man with respect to water, 5 sin theta. This will get cancelled. Do you agree? So 5 and sin theta equals 5 cos theta plus 1. Do you agree with this? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Now you know trigonometry now, just to square this and find out. This is 25 sin square theta. You finish your trigonometric equations. This can be taken as 25 into 1 minus cos square theta, 25 cos square theta plus 1. Getting this or not? So finally you get an equation. Tell.
Sir, that
Tell.
is EW should come now, sir.
Pardon?
Velocity of man with respect to ground, it should come now, sir.
I did not understand what you're saying. This one.
Sir, about that in the diagram.
Hmm.
Diagram, sir. Diagram.
Hmm.
This velocity of man with respect to ground is from nothing.
I did not get what you're saying.
Sir, I'm not understanding that.
No, I did not. I did not draw the full diagram. Okay. So this is C. Okay. Now to this velocity of water with respect to ground, that fellow will reach here. Now you understood this? Clear?
Yes, sir.
Follow this or not?
Yes, sir. Follow.
Now get theta. You know this quadratic now, cos theta minus bit. Shall I do it or you can do?
Sir, you can do it.
Do it. Cos theta value will get. See how much you're getting. What?
Three by five or 4 by 5.
3 by 5 or 4 by 5? Two values are getting.
Yes.
Sir,
Tell.
in the time that is 400 by VMW cos theta.
Which one?
The BC, sir. BC is equal to X is equal to SMG in X direction.
This one.
Yes, sir. No, sir. Below that.
Hmm.
Below that.
Hmm.
That should be 400 by VMW cos theta, na, sir.
Bhaiya.
400 by VMW cos theta it should come out, sir.
This 400 is here now.
Yes, sir. Divided by VMW cos theta it should come out, sir.
Why cos theta should come and time is how much here? Y component is this, no? See, you are
Yes, sir.
mugging
Yes,
up.
sir. Yes, sir.
Previous
Yes,
one you
sir.
are
Got it,
mugging
sir.
up. This is different.
Yes, sir. Got it, sir. I just
3
got
by 5
confused.
minus 4 by 5.
3 by 5 minus 4 by 5. 3 by 5 minus 4 by 5.
Okay, that means minus 4 by 5 is not possible. Minus 4 by 5 means greater than 90, no?
Yes.
So what should be cos theta then?
3 by 5. 53.
Theta is 53 degrees. Understood this?
Understood, sir.
Nothing to memorize, man. That is the beauty of the subject. Shall I go ahead? So return the page.
1 minute, sir.
1 minute.
Fast, fast, fast. Shall I turn this?
Done, sir.
1 minute.
Finished?
1 minute, sir.
1 minute.
Completed, sir.
1 minute.
Shall I turn the page?
Done, sir.
Right. Now, what is the question first he has given is, see, this is the river. That fellow wants to start here, he wants to reach here. That means always this is the man's velocity as per the problem. You can see that always following path AB. He gave this or not? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Distance between the points is given as S. See, my simple question, just try to understand this. The velocity of river current is V. He has given this. What else he has given? Line AB makes an angle alpha. This is given. Okay. The man moves with velocity U with respect to what? The man moves with velocity. This is velocity of man with respect to water. This is given as U. This is beta. This is the situation always. Clear? For this or not?
Sir,
Tell.
he gave distance between AB as S, sir.
No.
Yes, sir. He said the distance between A and B is S.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Correct. Okay. Now what we'll do now, simplifying things. We can choose axis in any way, no? Okay. One way is
Sir, we can also take, if we want the length of the river, we can also take as BMW moving with an angle theta with the direction, so that AB will be
he gave
perpendicular.
this. He gave this actually. All are fixed. We cannot take anything. Everything is fixed. Okay. Understood this? So what I do is, because this is the distance, no? I take this as the x-axis. Can I take or not? Okay. And this is the y-axis I'll take. Followed? Clear? Understood this? So we can say he has to A to B. This implies that do you agree with this? See, you want to move only along x-axis, for example, there should not be any component in this direction, no? Suppose there is a component in this direction, you cannot move because that will pull you out or not. Understood this or not? Is it clear?
Sir.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Now you can see that what is the component of this? This is U, this is x-axis. This has two components. This is beta. This is x component. This is y component. What is the y component? U sine beta. Agreed. And what is the other one you're having? Velocity of river you're having, no? Velocity of river,
So
what
cos
can you tell? Hmm?
sir.
Pardon? Correct, no?
Yes, sir.
This is the river flow. Understood this? Now this is a 90 degrees. This is alpha now I gave. This is a 90. So river flow, this is the y-axis now. Okay, this is the x-axis. So component of river will be cos 90 plus alpha. Do you agree with this? Clear or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Therefore, the sum of the velocities along y must nullify. Do you agree with this? U sin beta minus V cos alpha, sin alpha. Sorry.
Sin alpha, sir.
That means U sin beta must be equal to V sin alpha. Got this?
Yes, sir.
That means what is the resultant velocity? This is what you got. U cos beta. Okay. And along this, what you have? VWG cos alpha. Do you agree with this or not? So what is the resultant velocity along river flow you have to find? You agree with this? Hello? Therefore, the distance AB, which is S, is nothing but velocity along that direction into T1. Do you agree with this or not? Do you agree with this?
Yes, sir.
Time to move from A to B. Shall I turn the page? Understood this clearly?
Yes, sir.
Shall I turn this?
1 minute, sir.
See, I'll teach you all the methods, possibilities when you should work out the assignments. Now, as a proof that what we are doing, I posted even other institute materials also I am posting now. Go on doing, you'll improve. Shall I turn the page?
1 minute, sir. 1 minute. Done, sir.
Now, return run you have to plan. That is B to A. Okay. The same story is validated. Now he has to come from here to here, now B to A. That means this should be the velocity of boat through man, okay, with respect to ground. Okay. Understood this? And what he has given? The man should swim always making an angle theta, I think, no? This is what he has given, no? This is beta, no? He gave. Any doubt is there? Hello? Hello?
Yes.
No, this is the x-axis I am taking. This is the y-axis. Okay. Now, components. Sum of components of velocities perpendicular to BA must not exist. Now, what are the component perpendicular to AB? You can tell that, no? This is one component.
Cos
This
beta.
is the other. This is component. Okay, so we have VMW sine beta upward. Okay, and this is component is how much? This component in this direction. This is J cap. This is also water with respect to ground. Cos how much? 90 plus alpha in the direction. This is 0. Man with respect to water. How much he given? VR. What he gave? Man with
Sir, you.
respect.
You,
Huh?
You, sir.
U.
you said.
This is U. This is V. Okay. That means again same thing. U sine beta equals V sine alpha. Do you agree with this? So now we have for net velocity along AB means E is nothing but cos beta, okay, in this direction, minus followed because this is the component, no, this is the other component. Hello, followed this?
Yes, sir.
Minus water is, okay, now we need time of crossing. So this is nothing but BA equals S. Along AB, what you have? Cos beta minus V cos alpha into time is T2. Okay. Now from previous one, you got time T1. How much you got T1? S by U cos beta. How much you got, man, previously? Nobody are there in the line? S by U cos beta minus V cos alpha. This is T2, no? Okay, so total time is nothing but T1 plus T2. Substitute this and take LCM. That's all over. Take the LCM and see how much fast. Understood this method?
Sir.
Boys.
Yes, sir.
So anywhere you want to move in a particular direction, components perpendicular to that must be 0. That you remember. Okay, because coordinates along x-axis will have y will be 0, no? Similarly, all points on the y-axis will be having x-coordinate 0. That means anything around along a perpendicular direction will be 0. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
Take the LCM and see.
Done, sir.
2u cos beta by
2 SU cos beta by U square cos square beta minus V square cos square alpha.
S into 2u cos beta by u square cos square beta minus v square cos square alpha. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I think riverboat problem you should be having some confidence now, if I am right. Okay. Follow this?
Sir, followed.
Right. See, Sunday tomorrow, still I'll take class tomorrow. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Morning only. Okay, I'll tell the timing. I'll post it in tonight. I'll post. Okay. Or tomorrow morning by 6:30, I'll post that. Okay. Timings.
Okay, sir.
Right. Take care. Have a nice day. Bye.
Thank you, sir. Bye.
Bye. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. Tell me, we are joking, huh? You want top rank bottom rank of Malakpet. No, actually, a season gravity, the joking, all this are joking, we are laughing like anything. Oh, what is this nonsense going on? So, sir, one day, anybody to talk, very important. But actually, I continuously call different methods, like method very badly. People are not angry, and so it is going to people. But after that, I will talk to people. That's because we gave a not even response. Then that fellow called me crying at me. He's telling all stories. Sugar level increase, BPM. We don't have answers because what is an answer? Those are I can't speak over this time. What is over? No, they can't anything. You know, 1 or 2 days, you know, to me anything. Because even if you fail also, still those will ask me on the way you are there, not what I will ask. Then we get that the fine and we pay it. So, you said all like wherever you want to focus to and also whenever you always you won't come to the level of student level of the when we talk about we always talk about the and many people got horrible this fellow got 96% by your 99%. Because usually children will talk to me if they're really interested. They're after examination, we will not bother to talk and knowing that he has gone away. By working means we are comparing him to real life. Then I called up observer and told, sir, at least now, our care the use of we get the gravity, yes, everybody around him is the same. I think we similar to this. No, I think it's like Rama, I think, Rama is Rama. You open up, no, you take one small room and tell me, I think you open it up. He doesn't know who is right. All the speeches, we come to another without taking on anything. Like that, we buy all the people who be like making what they were, and after that, we will be after that, one story, that is the story. He is a student enrolled for board exam, which class one goes to road examination, correspondence course is and took examination passed and then last one gravity which he goes on the road. But I agree with the during lockdown also, modern like bottom. He did not move out of water from the land to another year. We mother and sister take the father and mother. Theme of the reality